so what I'm going to build you today is we're going to make some simplest headstones that you can. And we're using two different kinds of thickness of wood. We're using 3/4, and we're going to use 3/8. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And it's very simple, even a caveman can do it. So let's get to it, guys, and I'm going to show you how I started out. As you can see, I got 10 inches up here, I got 6 inches down here. And you can make these as tall as you want, or as skinny, or as short as you want. This one here is going to be 48 inches. I got a 39 inch and I got a 36 inch. So it doesn't matter how long they are. So what I did, guys, I took a piece of plywood. This is a 3/8 plywood. So I measured 10 inches top, 10 inches at the bottom. Then I came down in 2 inches from each side, and I drew me a mark straight up each side, and that gives me my angle. So you're doing 6 inches down there, 10 inches up here. So now we're going to cut this, and with it being thin, it's going to be wobbly if we just left it at that. So what we'll do is we'll cut some 1-inch strips and we'll put all the way around it, and that will thicken this, or that will stiffen this board up so it's not all thin. 3/4 inch plywood's cool, but if you don't have it, use some 3/8. So we're just using scrap wood. Let's cut this. Guys, I use only, I think they're an inch tack to go through this 3/4 and 3/8, so should have no problem with it going through it. But there's our headstone. We'll paint this, we'll dry brush it, we'll put as a skull on top, and I'll also show you how I do my skulls. I'm gonna finish these two up, then we'll come back. All right, guys, what we have here is we got molds. I got the number 2 with no jaw from Nightmare Makers, and I also have the number 7, but I'm not going to make one of these. I'm going to be making the number 2, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do that. What you'll need is go to Brick in the Yard and get you some rigid casting foam, part A and part B, and these are 50-50 mix. So we're going to mix some of this up We're gonna pour it in here. We're gonna watch it rise. Then we'll come back and I'll show you us undoing it. And also we'll cut it, we'll paint it and put it on one of our headstones, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so what I did is I went and I marked how wide my board was, and I will cut that down maybe about 1 inch. So we'll cut it down because I want to sink it on my board just a little bit. Yeah, about like that. Same way here. Then I'll just clean it up with my horse rasp, hoof rasp, whatever you want to call it. So now your skull will look something like that. Let's get all the loose stuff off of it. Now guys, you don't have to cut that notch in. You can put a screw all the way through if you got a long enough screw, or however you want to do it. Glue it down with some construction adhesive or whatever. I like cutting mine in, give it just a little bit more bite. So come on with me. We're gonna put this sucker on this board, and I'm gonna show you how we put it on there. Hopefully. Okay. So I've already did some other ones. So here's what we got. So hopefully you can see that. Here's what we got. And we'll just like test fit it on there. If we can need to trim it up, we can. That is rigid foam, so you can do a lot with these things, and you can even use plastic skulls if you'd like, but I love using these things here. Now you can leave this the color that it is. I've been painting mine black, kind of make it look kind of, you know, oldish like, and then I'll just dry brush it with some gray, and so that's, I'll show you that too. There's the back of it. And we're going to paint this board, and we'll also paint that. Okay. So I just take black spray paint, any kind. And I just give them a coat of black spray paint. Nothing super fancy. Okay. And guys, you don't even have to paint it if you don't want. You can leave it just black. You can paint it white. I mean, the colors is unlimited. You do you. And I just take some dry brush paint and I just hit the high spots on the skull. And no, I'm not letting the black dry because I wanted to show you how it looks. Turn it down a little bit. A little bit more white on his face. So there we have a done skull. I think it turned out pretty good. So now what we'll do is I'm just going to put wood glue on this and stick it on there. If you hear that rain hitting the roof, Alabama is going to get a bunch of rain in the next couple days, so. Just take him up here, line him up where we want him. And put him on. There you go, guys. There's your skull. You can go back and touch him up if you need to. There you go. So there's another one. So I made 4 of these within a couple hours. They're not hard to do. It's very simple stuff. And I just wanted to show you what you can do. And the colors, it don't matter about the colors. You can paint them any color you want to. So I will pound these in the ground and give you a show of these. So there it is, guys. There's your very own headstones that you can make fairly simple. We made 4 of them in about 2 hours. That's just because we had to wait for the skulls to dry. Other than that, simple as pie. We put a thing on the back for rebar, so it's real simple. So these are real simple to build, guys, so don't be afraid to attempt it. And we hope to see your builds in the future, and we appreciate you watching. And go and check out Cobwebs and Candlesticks YouTube channel and the Weird Kid Show YouTube channel. And come and visit us at Monster Misfits Facebook page.
Keep it creepy.